Hey guys, what's going on? You guys aren't reading the title wrong, don't worry, you're not cross-eyed. Today we're going to be doing What If Naruto Trained Like Saitama. Now the reason why we are doing this What If is because I feel like bald Naruto is literally the funniest thing on the planet, so I'm going to be doing that. And of course I'm not going to be alone, and today I'm actually here with my boys Masked and X. You guys can go ahead and introduce yourselves, say what's up.
What's up, guys? Glad to be on the channel. Glad Ty could have me. Just glad we can get another What If collab in, and hope you guys enjoy.
And with that being said, let's get right into the video.
Hey, collecting rings like a Sonic. Bitches wanna party. My wrist getting heavy, so got 'em on a diet. Yeah, flex like I'm Hogan. Yo, bitch coming over. We respect.
We start our story off with Naruto currently beginning his training with Jiraiya, and Jiraiya immediately off the bat would tell him that he has a secret way for Naruto to get powerful, and he would then explain about the legendary workout that is 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run every single day. Naruto would then question how that training would really push him to the very limit, and at that point Jiraiya would then say that this workout is supposedly supposed to increase your physical abilities to the point where you even break the physical barriers of what normal ninja can do, or I guess you can call it a limiter. Anyways, Naruto, being unconvinced of this, decides to try the training out, and he manages to complete it with relative ease. Naruto would then say to Jiraiya how he doesn't feel any stronger at all, and he would then question if Jiraiya is tricking him. Jiraiya says how he isn't tricking him, rather it's just Naruto being incredibly impatient. He just needs to keep on doing the same process and eventually he will meet with the results. Naruto over the course of time would be doing Saitama's training every single day while also doing Jiraiya's training on top of this, since the 10-kilometer run, 100 push-ups, squats, and sit-ups should be light work for Naruto. And so I'm basically going to say after all that training he does with Jiraiya, he does the Saitama training. And he does this for about 2.5 years, and Naruto would all of a sudden one day lose all of his hair and begins to freak out and is questioning to even Jiraiya what's going on. But Jiraiya would just smirk, and he would then say how it must be a sign that his limiter is about to break. Naruto would then question how the fuck is that supposed to mean that his limit is breaking, and Jiraiya would then smirk and he would then say, well, let's see. At that point Jiraiya would then get in a fighting stance and he would then question Naruto if he would like to challenge him. Naruto would accept this because if his limiter didn't break and he just lost all of his hair for no reason, he is literally going to gorilla out right now. Like, he's going to And so when the two begin their spar, Jiraiya understands that if he really did break his limiter, he cannot hold back against Naruto, and at that point he would then activate incomplete sage mode. This time, Jiraiya would then rush at Naruto with a massive Rasengan that can easily carve mountaintops. However, the Rasengan would just simply vanish when Naruto throws a simple punch. Naruto, just seeing the attack come from a mile away, knew that this attack was not going to be nothing to him, and he was already shocked at that, and so he wanted to test something out, and it actually worked. This one punch had enough force to simply blow away Jiraiya's strongest jutsu without even coming into contact with him. And Naruto, being even amazed at his own power, would be taken aback by this. And even Jiraiya himself is at a complete loss for words. There's no doubt about it. You broke the barrier that most shinobi never could. I'm proud of you, Naruto. I really am. Naruto would then just go, how the fuck am I supposed to get my hair back? Nah, but Naruto then jumps in the air with excitement, saying that now that he's this strong, he can try and bring back Sasuke and defeat any of the Akatsuki that comes his way. At that point, Naruto would then return to the village, being much more powerful, and everyone, when they see Naruto, would kind of just roast him for having a bald ass head. Oh yeah, you got the baby oil, yeah, you fat.
I like it, cut G.
Nah, but actually Naruto would be welcome in open arms since it has been a minute, but Sakura would definitely make fun of Naruto's bald ass head. And eventually they would then encounter Kakashi, which would lead into Sakura and Naruto retaking the bell test, which goes completely different in canon thanks to Naruto's new strength, and the second the spar starts, he would just simply rush and grab the bells. Even with Kakashi having the Sharingan out, he wouldn't be able to detect Naruto due to the overwhelming speed advantage that Naruto has, which means that Naruto easily takes the bells before Kakashi could even process. After Kakashi and Sakura realized what had just went down, aka Naruto would have just explained as to how they got speed blitzed, Kakashi and Sakura are just completely dumbfounded at Naruto's raw speed, and they would then question how he was able to achieve such speed. Naruto, in response to this, would kind of respond in a similar way to that of Saitama. 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run every single day. And we would then transition into the Kazekage rescue mission.
Now, as these events take place, Deidara and Sasori would still make their way to the sand and capture Gaara, leading into Team 7 and Guy going out to save him. The 30% Itachi clone still appears, but this clone wouldn't be too much of a problem thanks to Naruto, who would simply one-shot him. Now, since Naruto beat this clone a lot earlier than in canon, this gives Team 7 enough time to track Gaara before his Biju is fully extracted, meaning Naruto and the rest of his squad would manage to find the Akatsuki base a lot earlier, and Naruto, seeing this barrier in front of them, with no hesitation, destroys it. And so, Naruto destroys a huge portion of the Akatsuki hideout with just a casual punch. Deidara and Sasori see this strength being displayed, and they are a little shaken up themselves. Now, Naruto, being influenced by Kurama, would quickly grab Gaara and save him before Sasori and Deidara even know what's happening. And at that point, Naruto would say how he can handle these guys while they make sure Gaara is okay. And Chiyo would then step in saying that she must fight Sasori since they have unfinished business. Naruto, hearing this, understands but tells Chiyo to back away since he doesn't want to risk a comrade dying. And Naruto, already pissed off, simply just rushes at the two enemies, first punching Deidara, saying that this is for Gaara, and that punch would send Deidara through the other side of the hideout and even into the sky, and then eventually the ground. Deidara was easily dismantled by Naruto, but he isn't dead since Naruto held back his power in this punch. Naruto then hits Sasori, which would only break his shell, revealing Sasori's actual true body. Sasori, after being hit by this, knows that he's outmatched in strength, but he does have poison, which could possibly work on Naruto, but Naruto is just too fast for Sasori to hit. Eventually, Deidara recovers and joins the battle, and Deidara would then say for Sasori to get out of there, and he's going to show this Jinchuriki what he's really made of. At this point, Sasori takes his time to get away, but he would be stopped by Sakura, Chiyo, and Kakashi. Deidara would then make his little speech about how his art is unrivaled and he will defeat Naruto. But as he's saying this, Naruto just meets face to face with him, doesn't hit Deidara, but acts like he's going to with a large amount of force, to the point where Deidara could even feel the pressure, and is knocked out due to Naruto's overwhelming power. As this is happening, Team Kakashi would engage with Sasori until Naruto arrives with Deidara's body, telling Sasori that his partner was defeated. Now that Sasori is surrounded, I don't see him living at all, and I can still see him giving away info about Orochimaru. In the end, Sasori and Deidara are both defeated by the Naito Jinchuriki, and everyone this time returns alive, and Gaara keeps Shukaku. Mission ends happily, and that will conclude the Kazekage Rescue Mission arc.
Moving on, Team 7 and the others would arrive back at the Leaf, and like in canon, the mission for rescuing Sasuke is set up as per normal, but this time with Kakashi going since he wasn't pushed to using his Mangekyo Sharingan, meaning no Yamato, but sadly that's really the only change that occurs for the most part, and things would play out pretty similar to in canon in that saga up until the encounter with Orochimaru, which leads into Naruto being pressed at Orochimaru for what he did to Sasuke, and he hits him with an overwhelming force that sends him flying across the entire forest, and the sheer force caused by the punch destroys most of the area, even blowing Kabuto back. We cut to Orochimaru's perspective, who would simply regenerate from the attack, but he does not know that Naruto is far stronger than him, and he can't fight him at the moment, leading into Orochimaru and Kabuto retreating with Sai still, and Team 7 chasing after them. As you all know, this eventually sets up Sasuke meeting with Team 7 for the first time, and Naruto knows that he must do what he can to bring him back. Sasuke would admit how the look on Naruto is weird, but Naruto would also say how what he should also find weird is the gap between them in power. And today's the day Sasuke gets brought back home. Sasuke just chuckles, saying to Naruto he wouldn't understand, and at that point Naruto instantly zooms towards Sasuke, already having a punch ready. And as Naruto is going in for the attack, he would then say, "What you don't understand is that hatred isn't the way to go." And as he says that, the attack connects. But as it hits Sasuke, Sasuke would turn out to be a lightning clone, and which would stun Naruto, giving Sasuke the opportunity to pierce Naruto with a Chidori. Kakashi tries to stop it, but he was a second too late, and Naruto seemingly is hit by the Chidori. But when the camera zooms out, we would see the Chidori on Sasuke's hand not even piercing Naruto's skin. Naruto simply stares at Sasuke with a goofy Saitama expression, and he would then do what he did to Genos, which would open Sasuke's eyes at the actual gap between him and Naruto. Knowing of this gap, Sasuke just decides to retreat to Orochimaru, and he, Kabuto, and Sasuke would then vanish out of thin air, barely escaping. Naruto would get enraged seeing how they were really close in getting him, but Kakashi would then say to Naruto that he did well out there, and next time Sasuke won't know what hit him. After this, the team simply decides to head home, and the results are the same as in canon.